Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, February 13th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy, and I want to make a correction. We have had our code floating below with the wrong year. I usually put my code in ending in the year, right? So love 24 was what I had on there. Just know if you try to use that and it didn't work, go for it again with love 25 and you will be able to get your 20% discount. So many blessings to you all. Thank you for putting up with me. I am my own everything. I wear every hat, and sometimes I make a mistake. I am human. It's okay. I forgive myself. So, this is a collective reading. Remember, this is for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. It's ticking below here and use the code LOVE, LOVE, all caps, and the number 25. So, cranking up our relentless optimism, our positively positiveness, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention to create our best possible lives now. Here we go. Oh, starting with this beautiful cut in the middle and the wonderful energy of right decisions being made by you and for you. So let's begin with the Wheel of Fortune, shall we? Yes, fabulous. It is a 10, first and foremost, cycle changer. This is the release of all stuck, stagnant energy. It is allowing you to move forward very quickly because what this card means is all karmic debts and karmic holds are being released. You are allowing the energy to move as you accept and receive this energy. All red lights turn green, all doors open, and I mean all doors, including doors you don't even know exist, come out of the woodwork and bring you into a place where you can now be catapulted forward quicker than you would have had you been on track in the first place. So this hold actually creates kind of a fast lane, as it were, of energy. So when it cranks up and starts going, it'll surpass where you would have gone initially had you not had the hold in the first place. Now, not to be diminished in any way, we have the Libra Major Arcana, the Justice card. This energy is all about being in the right decisions made by you and for you. If it's a legal matter, it's also coming out in your favor. So that's a really solid energy. So we love the energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card beginning. Let's see what else we have. It's already good. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, death to the old way. So when we are catapulted forward, we leave behind what no longer serves us, and the beautiful cosmic garbage man comes in to wipe the slate clean. This is also Scorpio Major Arcana. This is allowing every single thing to be renewed and reset, releasing all toxic energy and purging, clearing, and cleansing. So, yay, team, as we go through the change with this Wheel of Fortune, the past is wiped clean. Fresh new start. We love it. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So here we go in the energy of our three cards out. And the underlier is the Informer, the Princess of Swords in this deck, but it's also known as the Page of Swords in the Standard Tarot. So this is the energy of shining a light exactly where you need it to be shown. This is a beautiful energy of information coming in. It could be divinely knowing something or someone actually telling you. So no restrictions on how it shows up. Just be available to it when it does. And non-attachment is going to be our first little card here. Non-attachment is all about allowing yourself to move without the restriction of how you think it should turn out. Remember, we don't always know the door that's going to open for us, and we certainly don't want to barricade it before we even start. So Let all opportunities be available to you by accepting and receiving that without holding on to what you think the modus operandi is going to be, right? I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. Let me tell you, the universe can bring it through in ways that you don't even know exist in this world. I have just experienced this. So I just want you to know that. Let go of trying to control it. The universe doesn't need a micromanager, it just needs a believer. Ooh, that was strong. That's a great thank you, Divine. That was beautiful. Hallelujah. We'll take that. Affluence. We love the affluence energy because this is all about being in a place where you feel financially stable and secure. And that pretty dapple horse is beautiful. I choose to be debt free and live an affluent and healthy life. When we're affluent, it's being educated in the ways of abundance and having the ability to live that life rather than looking from the outside, thinking, I wish one day. Well, already put yourself in that position. Debt free is my goal, and I'm working every day toward my goal. That's it. And I don't put any energy on, how it might happen. I'm just leaving it alone and letting the universe provide. Because the way I think it should come in may be much harder. And I'd rather the easy way with the universe. Thank you. It's up to you. Talk about immediate confirmation. Absolutely. I always get excited because they are literally talking right back to me as I'm speaking. They're answering. So that was beautiful. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Angel Answers Oracle cards. That is beautiful. And we have our sacred geometry activation energy. Perception. This is really important because it's all about your point of view. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take a good, hard, deep look at it. Understanding we don't know everything, and what we can see in this wonderful universe is limited to our five senses while we're in our human form. That means 95% of what's out there is unseen, untouched, unheard, unsmelled, untasted by our physical form. So we have to open up our ability to know that our perception is limited and we have to be able to take it all in without judgment. And that really means just take the boundaries of what you think is true and stand in the power that anything is possible. Really. If your perception is anything's possible, then you're not blocking anything. And we have forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go! Exclamation point. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. It is true. If you're holding on to a grudge and you're just living in that energy every day, it's like waking up to the same nightmare every day. Let it go so that you can heal and you can enjoy your life, because whatever they did to you you don't deserve the punishment that you're giving yourself by hanging on to it. You're literally putting yourself in cement shoes and just standing in that old event and not budging. So let's release all of that. That's part of that purging we saw with the death card: clearing, cleansing, purifying, and letting go. And we have positive outcome. Yay! We love a positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, actions, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether it's through love or fear or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. This is where our relentless optimism pays off. Even in the face of defeat, what, perceived defeat. Sometimes we come out the underdog and end up being the comeback kid. So let yourself keep that focus going. No matter what happens, even if you don't get what you want this time, the universe is going to make a way. And we just have to keep, as long as you keep focused and no, and don't give up when you don't get your way, and you keep focusing on, well, I didn't get it this time, or this way didn't work, but the universe is going to provide. And it doesn't mean that you have to go out and beat it over the head and bring it back. You just have to keep your energy going in that direction. Wheel of Fortune? Yes. There it is again. So it wasn't an accident when it showed up at first. I know y'all didn't think it was, but this is confirmation that there is definitely an opening. Now remember, we're in that energy of beautiful alignment. The stars are still in alignment with the planets and the sun and the moon. All of it is definitely doing its little magic trick there. So stay in the energy of creation. Oh, wonderful. The Queen of Wands is the energy of action and fertility, new beginnings. So very strong air. I mean, sorry, not air sign. That's his air sign down here with the sword. Fire sign energy. I'm an air sign, so I get stuck on that sometimes. The fire sign energy of this rods, the Queen of Rods, is the energy of action, growth. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo major arcanas. And boss energy, if it's your business or boss or being in a place of a higher position where you have authority. And the 9 of Wands telling you, hang in there any second. The breakthrough is just like seconds away. So there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's where you're ready to take action and you're standing right at the precipice of it happening. The light that's coming on is going to show you the way as the wheel starts to turn and put you in that position. So many blessings to you, my darlings. This is a beautiful reading. And don't forget, you have until the 14th of February at midnight, my time. I'm Central Time in Texas. If you want to use the 20% savings, and of course the correct code is love, LOVE, all caps, and the numbers 25. So many blessings to you. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. I'll actually see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.